So Manchester United are unbeaten in 14 months here at Old Trafford. 37 games in all competitions. Newcastle have won here once. Rashford with Valencia on the overlap, and there's the cross in and the first chance of the game.
Him off, he's just trying to flick it.
On the injured list. It's not a bad ball in. It was directed in there.
And just checked his run there.
Could have it though with Mata. And they've got the free kick, and we're going to see the first yellow card here for... Then it goes from Anthony Martial. And Lejeune was in there. And then on... Here's the run down the right from Yedlin. And it's got a bad ball in as well. And he's beaten at last David De Gea at Old Trafford in the Premier League.
It's Lindelof, he slips. Cool from Gale. Whips in that far corner. In off the...
With three different clubs. He's done it with Liverpool, he's done it with Chelsea. He knows... And they've got Hosselu and Ritchie up there supporting him, and Murphy's gone himself.
Wrong decision there from...
It's a good ball as well by Shelvey. Murphy was sharp, and it was across David De Gea.
Murphy's going for that far corner, goes across.
Marcus Rashford with plenty to pick out, and he fancied a pop himself.
His right foot, you can see how many new defending well. He just needs to, whip that ball.
Again here, it's Hayden's ball, and Ritchie's arriving. Valencia got the block on it.
Yeah, from Newcastle though. Just seems how deep they are now.
Lindelof chips a lovely ball into Lukaku, who just couldn't quite reach it. Eases away from Murphy, whips in a really good ball that was superbly defended at the near.
Murphy couldn't do better to stop it.
They'll lead at Old Trafford after that challenge there.
Yeah, I think a hip injury, just see there. Looks like
appearance this season was in the League Cup against Nottingham Forest back in August. Here's Pogba. Away from Hayden, then sends a little chip in, and there's the equaliser. That's dispatched by Anthony Martial.
There with his left foot to get away from him. And then the desire from Martial to rise above Yedlin.
It's midfield player, and Anthony running. Now Murphy, who can hit it from there and drag it wide.
And Murphy on his weaker left foot, they stay compact.
Young's ball in, off a Newcastle head, and over the bar from
near post.
Partial clearance, here's Shelvey, opens up for Shelvey on his left foot, straight at David De Gea. In it goes towards Romelu Lukaku, who, despite the wrestling there with Kieran Clark...
I think he's pulling his shirt there, his...
Looking to move away from Ritchie and send it in towards Smalling! 2-1 Manchester United, they come from a...
Stick delivery into that back post. Elliot Nolan
with the header, it's the punch in the stomach, and now Hayden, and still, and a big save by David De Gea, and then back in by Ritchie.
You see there,
he's onside. Well, it brings to an end a really entertaining first half here at Old Trafford. Manchester United have the lead. It was a lead from Ashley Young. Paul Pogba is back, and Manchester United have the half-time lead at Old Trafford. Manchester United 2, Newcastle United.
Как возвращать до 30% от покупки техники и гаджетов? Leti Shops отдаст часть денег тебе обратно с покупок во всех популярных магазинах. Хватит мечтать. Действуй. Начни экономить прямо сейчас. Ссылка в описании.
As Jermaine said, quite expansive at times, and getting men into the box. The goal was a fantastic move.
Into Marcus Rashford, on towards Lukaku. And alert goalkeeping by as well.
Yeah, and the combination play between Lukaku and Rashford could be good, because Pogba
and then Pogba, Lukaku, Anthony Martial needed to keep his balance, and then it might well have
just watch there, and then hit his knee, and then he's stretching.
Lukaku's ball towards Rashford, and then Pogba. It's the perfect return for Manchester United's Paul Pogba. And as Robbie says, the intelligence and ability of Marcus Rashford to cushion the ball down to Pogba.
Intelligent cushion header, and then the third man run from Pogba.
Here's Mata, in it goes towards Lukaku, vital header by Kieran Clark. Attacking players finding plenty of space, Rashford to accelerate. And Rob Elliott out.
Just a bit too much weight on the pass.
Martial queuing up in the middle, Yedlin with a block, another Manchester United call.
With a shape with the side.
United player in possession gets it back in towards Lukaku. But what about that for a defence? And still Shelby. Looking to go the long way around Smalling, and then here is Old Trafford. And Rolando Aarons is on to make his first Premier League appearance of the season. He has played in the advantage here. And it's Murphy with the shot. It's a flying save by David De Gea.
For Newcastle today. Good save, actually.
For the...
What's here is right.
There's a real sense of purpose about him and the Newcastle team when they got that early lead given to... Not cleared initially by Manchester United. Valencia was then strong at the far post. So here's the Manchester United change, and Jose Mourinho did say to Des before the game that he is going to manage the minutes of Paul Pogba. He's come back and made Lukaku, and now Mata. Lukaku still, he's in Lukaku, and he smashes one in, and it's a goal that's as much about relief.
It was poor defending in his place and smashes it into the roof. Good desire from Lukaku, little feint, and then just smashes it in. United fans fletch on, whether it's Premier League tonight, which is on later, or they've certainly made a case to keep starting games as a Newcastle, not pace.
Lukaku initially, and then he's fouled him. I think it's going to be Anthony Martial to come off, Zlatan Ibrahimovic to come on. Shelby's ball, Yedlin was Ibrahimovic, but spare a thought for Martial, who's been irresistible at times for United today, hasn't he?
Brilliant. He's got his goal, the header.
Manchester United, 5 attempts on target. Newcastle with their impressive start, the same number. Those attempts have really had Young. The crowd enjoyed that. And then Lukaku coming in at the far post and couldn't quite get there in time. Positions out there, hasn't he, Mata?
Yeah, he's a fantastic footballer, Mata, and he's, his work rate as well, which you have to work hard as a job.
Jose Mourinho can make mathematically sure on Wednesday that all of the other Champions League matches better opportunities for his team to pick up points as the season goes on. But the reality is 3 Premier League wins on the trot at the end. To bend one in here towards Rashford, and Yedlin had tucked in for Newcastle. Of course, he was involved in some real battles with Newcastle United down the years, good and bad, as far as which will equal the club record, which was set in the 60s by one of Sir Matt Busby's teams, Marcus Rashford.
Inside, this good finish from Gale, and then he were defending well, but just done them
in the penalty area. It's in towards Zlatan Ibrahimovic. What a return that would have been! Yes, Ibrahimovic sends it in. Manchester United close to a 5th. Herrera, and then Fellaini. I noticed one thing that Ibrahimovic hasn't done since he's come on is even think about making a tackle of any description.
Yeah, but to be fair, when he's not very lively since he's come on.
His sequence of keeping clean sheets.
Header, that was Ibrahimovic's spectacular.
Tottenham beaten today, but Liverpool won and Arsenal won, and 1 or 2 around that top part of the table. Flex their muscles.
Second half with Martial on the left and Rashford and Lukaku up front.
Well, there's the full-time whistle. An entertaining Martial with another one for Manchester United, and Paul Pogba, a provider and a scorer, along with Chris Smalling. United won.
Thank you, Darren. Thank you, Robbie. So Paul Pogba back, that man off the bench, 4 goals scored.